Good afternoon, all you veterans, serving soldiers, families, wild campers, bushcrafters. There's always other people that like to follow us and like to see what we do. Keep on liking, keep on following, keep on commenting. So people always saying, where's your medals and all your bits and bobs, stuff like that. I don't have them around the house. Don't knock me Arsenal shirt. It's not about football today, but obviously I am a proud Gooner. So anyway, moving on. So I keep it in here. This is my regimental museum. If you want to come to the museum, you pay a little charge and you could go and have a look round and then see what's in there. Only joking. Ollie come around the other day and said, can I use a regimental museum? But obviously it's the loo. The other way around, but the loo. Anyway, so here we are. So here is my regimental museum. Obviously the toilet's there, but everything's here. All my that's where my farm is. That's my grandfather from World War II. That's my grandfather there from World War One. As you see, there's the military medal and the little citation underneath and bits and bobs in his photograph. And there's all my stuff there. And then there's get a better pic. There's all my all my medals and my bits and bobs, cap badges, and my oath of allegiance. Those that remember the old days, the old oath of allegiance, far better, isn't it? It's like a nice bit of parchment badge, and all these days today, it's just all printed off a lot of rubbish, isn't it? So yeah, all my other stuff here, veterans badge up there, but I never wear that. It's because they're 10 a penny and they don't really mean anything, do they? People just can buy them off the internet. You know, you get proud of it when you get given it when you leave the armed forces, but water meters can get hold of these badges, and I think this conversation's come up before. You know how to get away with stuff like that, but so it's up there. I don't wear it. I know I'm a veteran. I don't go around shouting about it. So other than TikTok, but other than that, I do think there should be a grading of this badge, because I've said Ricky the Vet done a TikTok video on the veterans badge, saying that you only have to do like a day or so in the army, and if you get kicked out or you leave or you can't handle it, you can actually apply for that badge. So I feel there should be a grading of badges. However many years you do, basically like the Jubilee medal or whatever. You know, how many years you do, you get a different grading of the badge. And it should have a serial number on the back. I mean, just a serial number on the back to say, you know, because if you buy one off eBay or whatever, they may not have a serial number back because they're not authorised to do it. So I do think they should have a serial number on the back, and there should be different grading for the amount of years you've done. So if you've done a day in the army, you don't get a badge. If you've done 6 months in the army, you don't get a badge. Get out of training, get to battalion and do something, and then you get your badge. But anyway, that's my rant over. Let's leave that. But anyway, so there's my regimental museum. So everything's just basically stuffed in there. And what ain't in there, I've got one of my favourite photographs is this one, yeah. It's died a death, but I can't get rid of it. So there's me there, yeah. As you can see, I am in Kenya, and I am sitting on a giant tortoise. As you can see, giant tortoise, yeah. So for a bit of fun, I tried to get this sucker to move. He wouldn't move, so me and my mate Potsy, we had to coax it with biscuits. And what we used to do is put a stick, black tape, put a biscuit hanging down on a bit of string, brown brisket, and then yeah, he'd stick his neck out and move a step. So I didn't get much out of him. But anyway, that's my favourite photograph, but the sun's got to it. But I can't take it out and replace it. I've tried that, and it will just get destroyed, so I'll just leave it in here. So that's my regimental museum. Take care, speak soon.